Welcome, American truckers, to Trucking with Ole Snapper, and this is Ole Snapper, where you can get your news in under 5 minutes. We have here the award for the dumbest truck driver of 2023 that I know of. I watch a lot of these articles, I report a lot of this stuff to you, but this has to be the dumbest driver of 2023. If you know of a dumber one, please send them to me at AmericanTruckersUnited@gmail.com. Anyway, let's jump off into this article. Truck driver arrested following standoff sparked by his insistent honking at officers responding to crash scene. A truck driver was arrested on Thursday after threatening to drive through a crash scene, honking and engaging in a standoff with police. The series of incidents happened on August 17th at around 3 p.m. in Cleveland, Texas. According to Bluebonnet News, 53-year-old truck driver Daniel Joseph Giorgiani was stuck in traffic caused by a previous accident at the intersection of Blair and Belcher Streets between Washington Avenue and US 59, where he became irate about the standstill. The truck driver kept bumping his horn and continued bumping his horn after the officers had told him he was going to be there for a little while and could not move. He threatened to drive through the crash scene if the officers did not move the accident quicker, said Chief Broussard. An officer went up to the truck and told him again, stop bumping the horn. He refused again. The officer returned back to the crash scene and tried to finish up working the scene. The truck driver laid on his horn several more times. The officer returned to the truck one more time and warned Giorgiani that he would be arrested for noise violations if he did not stop honking. Broussard says that's when the situation escalated. He refused to identify himself to the officer. At that time, he was told that they would have to get him out of the vehicle some kind of way, either with pepper ball or additional non-lethal weapons. He told the officers that he had a gun and was not afraid to use it. After being threatened with a gun, the officer backed away and called for backup. Nearby buildings were evacuated as a precaution, and hostage negotiator got on the phone with the agitated truck driver. Hostage negotiators were able to talk to him over the phone and get him to step out of his vehicle. He agreed to leave his weapon in the truck, Broussard said. The Ruger handgun was later recovered from the truck. Officers do not believe that Giorgiani was under the influence of drugs or alcohol at the time of the standoff. Giorgiani is facing charges of resisting arrest, a Class A misdemeanor, and interference with public duties, a Class B misdemeanor. Additional charges are still pending. What began as an irate driver excessively honking his horn turned into essentially a barricaded subject. Law enforcement Law enforcement continually express to everyone who encounters police officers, cooperate with the officer. We see instance after instance where minor encounters escalate because someone wants to argue with the officer on the side of the road. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the dumbest driver of 2023. What's your thoughts on this situation? Drop it down below. Let me know what you think.